Hello, friends. I'm coming back after a short break, and during the short break, what I have done is that I was talking to students, around 52 students I have spoken to prepare this video. So, today I'm going to talk about student visa and especially to USA. And as I said, I had this is what I was doing during this short break that I had taken. I have designed this after talking to 52 visa applicant who appeared for their interview during the pandemic. And from there I have derived these common questions. And I have also touch based, if once your student visa is rejected, what can be some other questions, and and you should be better prepared for that. And as I was talking to the students, I also came to know that this time the visa was many visa were rejected if your GRE score was either 300 or less than 300. So students, be prepared for more than 300 score for your GRE. So if you are serious enough, then you should be prepared for the GRE score. I mean, you should get your GRE score much higher. And that being said, let's go to the video. And I have got a disclaimer here that I am not a legal advisor or an immigration lawyer. This is purely based on my interaction with students who appeared for student visa in the year 2020. And this year we call it as pandemic year. So this was very important for me to share that I am not a legal advisor or immigration lawyer. And how did I derive answers and questions for this particular video. So any newcomers, if you are new, if you have not subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe and click the like button. So now going into the first question. The first question can be why USA? Actually, their intention is to know what is your intention. Well, there are cases that students apply for student visa and they go there and work. So they want to know your intention. So this is a suggestive answer that I'm going to share with you on research into the subject. Not necessary you have to say the same thing. You can twist and put your own answer, but these are some suggestive answers. On research into the subject, I found that USA has one of the world's best education systems. The system is extremely flexible. It's known for its high quality of education resources compared to other countries. The USA is also very technically and scientifically advanced, which will enrich my exposure and improve my practical knowledge and stand apart from my peers who are doing the same program elsewhere. When you're going to a country, you have to you have to say everything that is positive, nothing negative about your home country and your the country that you are going. Everything should be positive. So I hope you have understood the first question. You can create your own answers based on this suggestion. Now I'm moving to the next question. They may ask which university you are going to study. So state the full name of the university that you're going to study. There are students who say the short form, but it is advised not to use the abbreviation. I have given an example here. Say, for example, it's just for an example. This is just an example. San Jose State University. Instead of saying SJSU, you would say San Jose State University. Whichever university you are going, say the full name of the university. Okay. So moving to the next question, then they may ask some details about the university. The some details about the university means the university that you are going to study. So I would say please gather the facts about the university you wish to join and say the best point of the university. Now, where to find the best thing about the university? The best thing, you will find it on university website or talk to the professors, get some good. talk to them and you will get some insight about it. So the question will be, can you talk to the professors before joining? Yes, you can talk. They are very friendly. They'll talk to you. They will guide you also. I have given an example here. State, if it is a public university, you have to find out whether it is a public university or private university, what kind of university it is, where it is located. If it is located in the heart of Silicon Valley, say it is located in the heart of Silicon Valley. And if it is one of the oldest universities, state that it is one of the oldest university. Not necessarily all will be oldest university. If it provides a very comprehensive university education, granting bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degree. Whichever degree it is offering, you can state here. This shows that you have gone onto the website and you have researched, and then you have selected the best university that is going to suit you. Now we are moving on to the next question. Uh, then why have you chosen that particular university? You have chosen, but then why have you chosen? You can say here the university, I have written that it is one, oldest and well reputed state universities. There are some universities are state universities, and that is why in red I have written that check if it is a state university or not. Just don't say it is a state university, because all are not state university. Then you can say it provides with hands-on learning environment, applied research opportunities, and interdisciplinary project. So where will you get all this information? You will get it on the website. It ranks, the rank of the university is top 5 engineering program which I intend to study. Here also you have to check the rank too. That also you will get it on the website, or if you Google you will find it. The university has best of faculties in program which I aspire to study. This you can say without any research, because most of the universities have the best of their faculties. So do some research. These answers should help you to do more research, so that your answer is appropriate for your particular subject or your particular course. Now, where is it located? I mean, location of your university. You can, that also you will get it on the website. How you, this is just an example. Your university, the university that you have chosen is located in downtown, but you have to check whether it is downtown, in the heart of Silicon Valley. You have to check where it is, and do mention the address. Okay, do mention the address, and especially the state, the state of the university, which state it belongs to. I would advise that you read the address 3 to 4 times so that you remember it better. You don't have to learn it by heart, but at least you should. If you read it 3 to 4 times, you know where it is located. So here is the example that I stated. Moving on to the next question: how many universities did you apply for? Yes, this is to check that if you are serious about going to US to study or not. Or they may also check whether you are choosing only one university, and you may have some relative and you want to do some, they are going to, this is a check. So you can state here that I had applied for. So please mention the name of the universities and from which state you have applied, the number of universities. Then I got admission letter from, state the names of universities, that if you have applied, then at least you should get from admission letter from, I would say 3 universities you should get. And then you opted for university, whichever university you opted for, you can say that. So now you know what is the next question that is going to come. So I hope you have done the research on this also. And if you have not applied for more than one university, this is the time that you can apply for more than one university. And if the time is over, don't worry about it. Go with whatever you have chosen. Mention the name of professors. Here mention the name of the professors means the university that you have chosen, you should know some of the names of the professor. So if you know the name of the professor, it shows that you have done some homework towards your goal to study further. And it is good to know the names of your professor even if you haven't contacted them. Not saying that you should always contact them, but if you have got a chance to contact them, email them, talk to them, then it will be very good. You can say, here also I have stated some example. Doctor, whatever the name of the doctor is a professor teaching signal processing and communication and renowned in his field. So whatever subject you are taking for in the first semester, that is the name of the professor that you're going to mention here. Then you can talk about, the name of the graduate advisor and the chair of, here I've taken chair of electrical engineering, but chair of the course that you are going to take. If you know at least these three, would be good. Otherwise, whomever you have contacted, whomever you know, or emailed or communicated, or your subject teacher, subject professor, you can mention them. Okay? And then this shows that you are serious about your study in US. So now comes which course. They not necessarily they are going to ask the question as it is stated here. Now here you can say the course that you're going to major in. What is your major in? If you're taking specialization into, that also you can mention here. In USA, I mean, there also you can take two specialization. If you're taking one specialization, then say this is your specialization. At this point, you can also research on avenues that will open after completing your studies, because you're not just going to study and just come back, because you want to make a career after this. So you can do that research also. So I hope you have understood that going for an interview is not a piece of cake. You have to do some research, you have to do your homework. And if you are just walking in, it's not how it should be. And that is why I have created this video for you people. Now you have chosen the course, so now they may be interested in knowing why this course. They will tell you whichever name or whichever course you have stated, they will say why this course. So you can say that I've completed my bachelor's in whatever you have done in India, and therefore doing masters in whatever course you have chosen would further improve my practical knowledge of subject I have learned in my bachelor's. Uh, I found this appropriate, so I just gave you as an answer. And now you can add more about your subject and in your own words. This is just an example that I gave you. Here I have taken about, I'm talking about engineering. You can, if you're going for something else, you can add your in your own words. Moving further, course structure and content. Actually, this is very rarely asked. However, you can find it on online and go through it, arrange everything in order. That the course, this is how the course structure is going to be. In the course structure, these are the electives, uh, these are the this is what some compulsory subjects are there. Then you have elective subjects, so use those words and speak in an organized way. So go through your course structure and content. Don't neglect it. Now, why not do this course in India? Um because in India also this course will be available. So this is just again, once again, whatever answers that answers or anything that I'm giving you is considered it as an example. Don't just say the same thing and then, I would not recommend to say the same thing. So the suggestive answer to this question would be the quality of education provided by the USA is exceptional. USA is more technically skilled and advanced. I'll be able to gain more practical knowledge and exposure before returning to my country. So this also told that yes, you are returning to your country after getting the best from USA, and you went to USA by getting the best from India. So you have blend of best from India and best from USA. Now, what is the scope of this course? I think in one of the question I had requested you to go through the avenues from which you can, what all you can do it. So as and whatever course you have taken, so you will get a that particular degree. I can work in large research establishment, firms or companies, labs, industrial plants, private companies, transportation sectors, government agencies, and utility firm. Say something about the scope of your course. Here I have given a lot of options just to make you think so that you can rightly put your scope in order. Like here I have given the example also. I'll be able to work with all kinds of electronic devices from microchips to supercomputers. This is just an example. So this way you can design your scope of the course answer. We are going to the next question. So if we are satisfied with all your questions and answers, they will ask, what is the total cost per year? The answer should be in US dollar. You can include tuition fees, live-in expense, admission fees, course material, and most probably you will find these details in your F1 or the university from that is coming from your university. So go through it that also and keep it handy. What is your, I mean, how are you going to stay in USA? It is advised to state your address, apartment, and downtown if it is in downtown. I mean, everything, the address. If you have selected an apartment, if you have selected the place that you're going to stay, then state the address. And if you have not, you may, I mean, to this, if you want more advice, you can contact the student union, graduate advisors for detail that if it is available or not. And if you're still looking for it, say that you have not yet finalized and you are looking for it. And this is the place that you're looking for. These are the places that you're looking for, and I'm not yet finalized. You can say that also. Now, where did you complete your bachelor's course of study? So you can say that I did my bachelor's at, or you did it from whichever university. But state the full name of your college, university, where you completed your bachelor's, and state the district and the state. Mention that because you have earned it. So what is the specialization? Say your bachelor degree specialization. If asked why you chose that specialization, keep your answers ready. Here, I won't be able to tell you which specialization you did and why you chose that specialization. So keep your answers ready. And I would recommend not to say that your parents suggested, your brother suggested, and your sister suggested. Why you chose, that is the specific answer. That would be the specific answer. Now, what is your bachelor degree grade? So you can say that I received a cumulative grade of dash on the scale of 10. So keep it on the scale of 10. So this also means that you go through your grades thoroughly. If asked in detail, you should have an answer. They may ask what was your grade in fifth semester or sixth semester. I mean, they may ask. So go through your grades. Okay. So subjects in last course of study, that is in your last semester of your study, you state the subjects here. You don't have to say all the courses or all the subjects. However, the major one you would like to say, like say for example, as I told you that I've taken engineering subjects here, in advanced microprocessor, signal processing and communication, antenna and wave propagation, microcontroller, whatever is your I mean majors, you can state here. Here is just an example. Now, what does your father do? My father is a whatever government employee, businessman, whatever it is. So it is a, I mean, I would advise you talk to your father about your career and about his achievement, and being in whatever sector he is, what his work, how it is helping the society. The Sometimes they may ask that also, how it is helping the society. So talk to your father and have a nice interaction with him, and you will be able to know about your father and how much he is doing for the society. How many siblings you have? How many sisters or brothers you have. For example, I have an elder sister, whatever you have. I have an elder brother, I'll have a younger, whatever. Okay. And what is your father's annual income? And in this, for this, answer in India currency, but you should know the equivalent amount in dollar. Now, where will you find it? You will usually find it in IT return, and it will figure, and you have to find out from. You can get it from who is sponsoring you. I have taken an education loan from whichever state bank that you have taken. You can say this in lakhs, in rupees, and if you can know that in dollars, my parents will be providing me with required financial support, approximately whatever in lakh, and convert that into dollars. State your finances, produce a CA statement. Yes, don't forget to produce a CA statement, and that also in lakh and equal amount in dollar. So I guess education loan and parents support, all everything will maybe in CA statement, so you know that how much in dollar you are going to show, and this is how your sponsoring is going to take place. Now, what are your plans after completing your studies? If you have listed out your plan, say that. I would say you should list out your plans after your studies, what you're going to say. If you have listed out your company, which you are aspire to work, say that. There is no harm in that. This will prove that you are serious about your studies and your career. What salary you will get after your study, if you wish, you can mention. Means you will tell them that this is what I'm expecting after completion of my masters. This is what I'm expecting. You can also mention when you will be able to repay the loan. So if you're getting that much salary, and if I've taken this much loan within this many years, I'll be able to repay my loan. This shows that you are fully prepared for your study and future plans. Now, how can you prove that you will come back after finishing your studies? I would recommend that some of the answers are there in the previous slide. So you can also say, after my graduation, I shall opt for OPT and gain experience in my field, after which I shall apply for job in India as well as other countries and choose the option that suits me well. Here, in the previous one, you spoke about India. Here, you kept the options open. Whichever place you find it suitable job, there you are open to go. You are not closed your door to any place that you wish to join. What is the annual income of your parents? This is when your mother and father both working. Say in Indian rupees, but you should know the equivalent in dollar. If your yeah, as I said, if your mother is working, combine both. Okay. Why USA and not Canada? Uh, Never say anything, as I said, never say anything negative about any country. So you would say Canada is good. However, I believe USA has got better opportunities for my subject than Canada. You might have done some research, so do that research. Where is the better opportunity for your subject or for your course that you want to take. Moving to the next question, because I have created this video during the pandemic time, you may find this question: are you fine traveling to USA during this pandemic? You can have your own answers ready. However, here is an example answer. Hybrid mode of studies, sanitization, wearing mask is compulsion, and they have kept segments for students for the students who have contacted with COVID-19. This is just an example. If your course is not hybrid, please do not mention it is hybrid mode of studies. Do you have any relatives in USA? Be honest. If you have any relative, know their status. If they are permanent resident, US citizen, how long have they been staying, how many children they have, what are they doing. You should know these things. So if you do not know, talk to them and be honest. uh, I'm not saying give everything. If they ask, do you have any relative in USA? Be honest and say yes or no. And if they ask details about them, then only say that, then only say whatever is to be said. Okay? Why have you not yet visited him or her yet? Now, this question will arise if you have any relative and you have not visited. A suitable example answer is, I was busy with my studies here and therefore could not come up with any such plan. However, now I have an opportunity to visit him or her and I will visit them. So, pretty simple answer. Okay. So these were pretty much some of the questions, some of the common questions from the students with whom I interacted. Now, some of the students also got rejection. So if you are one of them, then here are one or a couple of questions and answers. Why are you reapplying? Because I'm quite passionate to study from USA and masters in whatever degree you want to apply for, you are going to do, has plenty of opportunities in USA and India. Masters in USA would add a value towards my overall profile. Therefore, I am reapplying. Uh, you can from this example you can make your own answer. Why should I give you the visa this time? I'm a deserving student, but why are you calling yourself deserving? You have to state here. So, why are you deserving? Why are you a deserving student? You will mention here. What if I reject your visa again? Now, here you show them, don't tell them, show them that you have rectified the reason which may have caused the rejection. Don't just tell them, show them. Is there any change in your visa file? Now, if there is any financial changes, let them know. If there is any other changes, let them know. And now here I have just given the financial state change. My parents will be providing with their dash, whatever the amount in dollars and in rupees. And with that, all the finances add up to approximately dash lakh in rupees and equivalent amount. Here I have just gave the example of finances. So if you have any other changes, then you can tell them. Okay. Why have you been rejected if rejected? You should know the reason. If sometimes they give 214B slip, but you should know what is 214B slip. So you Google it and find out what is the reason. Sometimes they don't give a particular reason. If they have given the reason, you should remember the reason. Study the reason well and then answer. Advise to produce relevant proof to show what you are telling them, what you state. Okay. So why have you taken educational loan? Now, so that all the burdens would not be on my family or parents, so that I can repay the loan once I finish my studies. Now, apart from this, if during my studies I require more money, I don't have to worry about arranging the finances. Sometimes it does happen that you are struggling for finances and your study is going on, so you don't want that struggle to happen. So you can design your own answer. Uh, Actually, there was. I mean, there were many people, many students were confused what to wear and what not to wear. But remember, you're going for student visa, not for job interview. So coats overdo. Nothing should be overdone. Yes, keep it formal, and I would say never overdo. Men, formal shirt or t-shirt with collar. T-shirt, if you're wearing, wear it with your T-shirt should be with collar. And yes, light color. Female formal Indian outfit, simple sari or salwar, whichever you are comfortable with. And accessories minimum. Please keep it simple. So in one slide only I've explained. I hope you have understood. Some of them go with the suit and all those things. It is not required because you are a student. You are not a professional. So it's okay. I would say it's okay. Now it is your choice. So if so here I am ending my this video. uh, do comment and like. If you have still not subscribed, kindly subscribe. And if this presentation has helped you and received a visa, please mention it in the comment section. And good luck for your career and visa interview. And may God bless you. Thank you very much.